Hey everybody, welcome. This is Euro Maestro, and I am broadcasting live from the Palace of Versailles, and we're looking down at one of the many gardens that you're going to see today at Versailles. It is extraordinary and beautiful. So you can watch this. I'm doing this live on YouTube Live, and at the same time I'm doing it on Periscope. So if you're on Periscope, you can go over to my YouTube channel and you can see what the YouTube video looks like. If you're on YouTube, you can go over to my Periscope channel and vice versa. You can switch back and forth. I am awesome. Thanks. How are you? Now, I got something special in store for you guys today because one of my friends, happy weekend, Euro, says American Finance Todd. Thank you. Nice view, says Balls. Thank you so much. Good morning from Orlando. Hello, Orlando. So we're going to walk around and show you so many amazing, beautiful things today. Now, if you don't already subscribe, there's a bee buzzing my hair. If you don't already subscribe to my YouTube channel, be sure to do that. youtube.com/Euromaestro. So I only need about 300 more subscriptions to hit the next level. So you guys could do it right here. Just 300 subs is not very many. Anyways, we're going to walk around, but I got something special in store for you guys today. I'm going to pan around to the palace. We're going to walk around and show you some of the amazing groves, as they call them, the different areas with all the different water fountains and falls. But I have a friend from New York City who is in Paris this week. She is shooting a music video. So she is a music star, singing sensation. So she is going to be joining me today in Versailles if she can figure out how to get from Paris out here. So she's trying to maneuver the trains. It's usually very simple because there's a straight train line that comes out to Paris. But starting today, that train line is shut down on certain stations in Paris. So it's a little bit more complicated today. You got to take several trains to get to the train. So we'll see. If she can figure it out, we'll meet up. And she's great. She's got a great singing voice. Maybe she'll sing for us. Here's a little bit of the palace. And let's go walk down to the other gardens and fountains. Sounds like fun. Yes, it should be a lot of fun. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous day. Yesterday was the French national holiday, the 14th of July, what Americans like to call Bastille Day. So I explained in a previous video, you know, in France, we don't actually call it Bastille Day, but in English-speaking countries, they like to call it that. I can't even show you a view of all of the gardens. That's how big it is. So I can only show you little pieces at a time. So let's go check it out. So here are the gardens. Some of the gardens. I have to stress some. And where you see these large trees, we're going to go inside. Those are kind of like mazes. And you'll see when we get down there. There's restaurants in there. There's fountains and groves and all kinds of amazing thing. The Versailles restaurants. Well, there's a few restaurants in Versailles. So there's a few that are not very expensive at all, like this one right in here. So you can get something for like 10, 15, 20 euros. And then they have other restaurants which are more expensive. They have an Angelina's. So that's also fairly moderately priced, I would say. So look at all those gardens. We'll go walk around so you can see more of the magnificent gardens here. Sunshine, yeah, it's a beautiful, gorgeous day today. It was kind of cool the last few days. It's back to getting hot. So it's going to be about 30 degrees today. So you see everybody is back in t-shirts. Yesterday I was wearing a jumper. I wore a jumper most of the day yesterday. And today you definitely want to be wearing a t-shirt. All right. So you may notice if you're watching the YouTube video, check it out if you're on Periscope, check out the YouTube video. You'll notice it's very smooth. And also the video quality is really good. So it's almost like, it's like a movie. It's like being there. Very smooth. Okay, I will listen to your translation. A jumper, what's that? A jumper is what you wear in the wintertime when it's cold. And usually you get them for gifts at Christmas time. You get Christmas jumpers, which are usually have a pretty pattern or color. What's a jumper? Oh my God, all these people that don't speak English on my scope. It's unusual. So a jumper is usually made out of wool usually, or cashmere, and you put it on to keep warm. Yeah, Americans say sweater, and in English they say jumper. So Christmas jumper. One phone, two broadcasts. That sounds like a film. So yeah, if you're on the Periscope and you're also watching the YouTube video, let me know if there's any differences in the video quality. Great view, says Adrian. Okay, awesome. So we're going over, let me just show you, video quality is just okay. It's 480p. Oh yeah, that depends on the signal, unfortunately. So it's 480p today. Sometimes it's 720p. You know what a sweater is. Different words, different cultures. Yeah, exactly. So in the UK, they tend to say jumper, and in the States, they tend to say sweater. I guess jumper is a little bit more logical, but there you go. Much better over here, says Plain Crazy. All right, let's take a look. Later on, I'll upload a video in 1080p or maybe even 4K. You hate ugly Christmas jumpers or Christmas sweaters. Wonderful Euro. All right, let's go take a look. In a little bit, they will turn on these fountains. One of them's on over there, actually. So some of them are on right now, some are off. Oh, this is just turning on, as a matter of fact. And you'll see some of the fountains are really big and amazing. All right. Here a jumper is what little children wear. Oh, okay. So here we are. You can see the canal. Where is the king? That is a good question. Well, I'm the king of Periscope, if that counts. I don't know if that counts. Euro, hi, hi, hi. So anyways, there's the big canal out there, the fountains. Video in YouTube is clearer. Okay, awesome. So you have the big canal out there, as you can see, and you have all these fountains. And look at the gardens. And I didn't even show you the other side. We're just looking at it from one side. But there's at least 3 sides. The YouTube live stream is right now. So you can actually, yeah, if you're on Periscope, you can go over to the YouTube live right now. It's good to be the king. This is my confusion because I know Euro is a sophisticated gentleman. Oh, thank you. Very kind words. Let's go take a closer look at these fountains. Also, you want to check out some of my other YouTube videos. I just uploaded ancient treasures of ancient Egypt. So that's my latest video on YouTube called Treasures of Ancient Egypt Part 2 of 6. So Part 2 of 6 is up, and we show you all kinds of cool things. I show you a mastaba, which is a chapel in the tombs of the pharaohs, and they actually have one at the Louvre. You just used to YouTube. It's awesome, tube, says Tony. Yeah, so there we have the fountain. So people that are switching over to YouTube are saying it is awesome. So you can see this fountain is turned on, so that's very nice. Food job, Euro. I don't know what that means. Good job, I guess. Although food sounds good. Wait till you see some of these fountains. And wait till we have my friend from New York City show up. She is an awesome singer, and she is shooting a video. Actually, she's not shooting a video. She just shot a video. She finished today. So she was shooting a video here in Paris. So it sounds like an awesome video. They did footage today out at the Louvre. my stomping grounds. So it'll be cool to see what she came up with when the finished product is available. I have another friend in Paris. But a lot of people from out of town visiting Paris. I have another friend who's here doing some body painting, and so she's got some amazing scopes she's been doing. So I'm gonna go out with her tomorrow, and I'll show you body painting. So that should be an interesting scope. I'll have to put a PG warning on it or something. So here you see one of the many fountains. There's like 50 or 60 fountains out here, and all these groves. So there you see is the big canal out there where you can ride a boat out there. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go down. And now we're gonna go inside. You see these big gardens to the left and to the right and all around me. We're gonna go inside those gardens, because you can see it's gonna be like a maze. It's gonna be like a labyrinth. And we got all kinds of cool statues. Actually, if you see in the distance, those little dots out there are people on boats on the canal. So that's pretty awesome. And I don't know if you can hear, but they're also playing classical music. So there's classical music all around us. This place is so huge. That is correct. A-bells? It is, you can't even begin to imagine how big it is. I can't even show you how big it is because it's bigger than everything that we see here. It goes way beyond. It goes past the end of that canal out there. And then look at this. I haven't even shown you all of the interior. I'm just going to show you this entrance so you get an idea. This is an entrance. So you can go inside these gardens, and you can see once you get inside, look at all these cool statues. There we go. And you see these entrances. See these cool entrances there? Looks amazing. So we're gonna go into these entrances, and you can see there's so much more. Wait till you see the fountains. It's gonna be hard to believe. And then looking back at the palace there, you can see all the people on the steps coming down to where we are. But I'll tell you the nice thing about going into the gardens is it's really hot and we'll be able to get some shade. So I am looking forward to the shade. Oh God. Hey there, hello everyone. So if you're just joining, I am broadcasting live on YouTube. I'm also broadcasting live on Periscope. So you can watch on Periscope, you can watch on YouTube. If you don't know my YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/Euromaestro. A bicycle would be nice. They do rent, I don't know about bicycles. I think they might rent bicycles, but they rent these golf carts. It's like the Truman Show. We start talking about it, and there it is. So you can rent these golf carts if you don't want to walk around. And you see how they have all these different entrances. There's another entrance. And then once you get through those entrances, It's like a little maze. You see, it branches off left and right, and you got so many options to turn around. So let's go in here. YouTube is much clearer, said someone. Okay, that's awesome. It's good to know. Okay, we're gonna go inside. Now you're gonna see what I'm talking about. And hopefully these fountains will be on. So there's a different schedule. You have to look at the schedule. So sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. The best time to come is on Saturday and Sunday. And you can say, somebody hit the like on YouTube. Thank you. So we hopefully get some more likes on YouTube. If you want to chat on YouTube, you go to live chat on the menu. Are you stepping on stone? It's not paved. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the road, but it's not paved, so it's kind of like dirt and stones. And there are fountains all around me. Ne pas répondre, j'ai pas vu votre question, désolé. Hello there. I'll tell you, it's feeling really good in the shade right now. I kind of wish now I had left my backpack back at the palace. Thanks for my favorite place, Euro. Thanks for doing this. Well, you are most welcome, Todd. I love doing this place. I think the fountain may be off right now. I mean, I don't hear the water, which is a shame because this place is amazing. What time is it, guys? I think the fountain comes on at 3 or 4. Oh, wait, maybe it is on. I don't know. Well, we'll see in a minute. I hear the music. That's for sure. Oh, it is on. Yes. Wait till you guys see this. It's going to be worth it. So, these are one of the many, many groves that we have at Versailles. There's about 50 or 60 of these. They're all shaped differently. I don't know if you can see this or not. The connection's not great here, but hopefully you can see these fountains. And it's like a waterfalls and jets. Let me know in the comments, are you seeing the waterfalls and these jets of water? This is called the Salle de Bal. Yes, okay, good, you can see it. I wasn't sure because the connection seems to be coming in and out. So you can see it, it's so beautiful, look at that. And if you can imagine now, this is just one of dozens. They have dozens of these groves in here, and they're all different. So we're gonna look at 3 or 4 of them real quick, and maybe we'll do some others later. So like I said earlier, I have to meet up with one of my friends, but just take a look at that. Extraordinary. So you can imagine having some ballroom dancing here. It would be a lot of fun. It's 3:30 my time. So I think that's a relatively good time. Okay, let's leave this grove. You can see it's like a maze because there's different entrances and exits, and it gets confusing very, very quickly. So the good news is they they give away free maps. So they give away maps, and you can follow around. Video and audio are fabulous. Awesome. We like to hear that. I wasn't sure because I'm getting a warning about the connection being very bad. So if the connection was better, just think about how great that would be. So we're walking through one of these many exits and entrances. Okay, I think next we're going to hit the Queen's Garden, if I recall correctly. The Queen's or the King's. If you look that way, you see there's more fountains. You see 2 more fountains down that way. So when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, don't forget, hit the like button on the videos if you like them. And don't forget also to hit the bell when you subscribe. What happens when you hit that bell is you get notified when I do videos. So you won't miss my live videos and my latest videos. I'm gonna have to get like a satellite connection or something. See some palm trees up ahead. I hear firecrackers. So yesterday was the 14th of July in France, which is the French national holiday, like the 4th of July in the States. And we had a lot of fireworks. It was a lot of fun. All right. Oh, interestingly enough, they cut off a section of here. Oh, because of the fireworks. Oh, there's probably going to be fireworks here tonight. Oh, should we come back for fireworks here tonight? Mark Steele says hi. Well, hello there. So this, if I'm not mistaken, let's go back. I think this is the Queen's Garden. This is the Queen's Grove. So we're going to cut through the Queen's Grove, get through the Bassin du Miroir, and then go over to the King's. And notice how they have these little paths here. Maybe we should take, instead of taking the big path, maybe we should take one of these small paths. Plus we get more shade. It's a little more like the wilderness. So it's really a lot of fun going through these areas. Connection looks good on YouTube. Fireworks looks fabulous. I may go to the fireworks tonight. I'll have to find out how much it is, but I think it's like 100 euros, but I think it would be worth it. If you guys want to help contribute to my PayPal account, that's always appreciated. PayPal.me/Euromaestro. PayPal.me/Euromaestro. So I have a very expensive month as it is because I had to buy a new iPhone. Ooh, here we have a nice statue. Yes, same here, Todd. Good morning, by the way. Good morning, Allie. So this is the Queen's Grove, and in a few minutes, we'll see the King's Grove. So they have all these different areas, and every grove is completely different. Some of them are like jungles and wild, and some of them are clear, kind of like this one, and peaceful. And you notice lots of choices because you can go out that way, that way, that way. So many choices. I hear a lot of firecrackers going off around me. But there's two places I want to show you before we leave. I want to show you the Bassin du Miroir, the King's Grove, and I want to show you the Grove of the Colonnade. Good morning to you also. Oh, thank you. It's a bit shaky. If you find it shaky, you might want to go over to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Euromaestro, and I think you will find it less shaky over there. See, there is a tu parles français? Mais oui. You see different exits here. That one looks nice, and that one looks nice. Which one should we take? Let's take this one because there's more shade. It's really hot. Anytime there's a shade, I'm opting for that solution. Wow, just tried to type your PayPal account. YouTube would not let me in the comments. Really? That's odd. Well, anyways, it's paypal.me/Euromaestro. Je connais pas Jackie. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Thanks for the likes. I see a lot of likes on the YouTube video. I appreciate that. Oh, you can hear the birds. So we got classical music. Look at this. Look at all these different little paths to take. So I like these paths less taken. We're off the beaten track. As long as we don't get lost. Someone doesn't like Versailles. Oh, so sorry. So the connection says the connection is better now. So that's good. Look at all these different paths. It's great. It's like being out in Mother Nature here. Even though we're really in these big gardens. We definitely took the better way. I just don't want to miss the colonnade. I like these tours much better than the political ones. Okay, awesome. You tried also, it removes web address, says, oops, removed web addresses. Oh, okay, I guess YouTube doesn't want the web addresses in there. But you can just put in paypal.me, not as a web address. And then after it, it's /Euromaestro. So, oh, I think this is where we want to get to. That is where we want to get to. How do we get over there? Oh, wait till you see this. This is going to be amazing. Nice nature near Versailles. Obviously, no tick problems there like in Pennsylvania. I hope not. Tick problems sounds kind of nasty. Let's see if we can find a way out of here. This is like the Blair Witch Project. Hope you don't run into a bear. Me too. That would be scary. I just want to get out now. And I'm trapped. Look at this. There's no way out. They all just seem to go deeper. Look at that. There must be a way out. At least it's very pleasant and lots of shade. I'm loving the same. Camera looks is different from usual. Well, I wonder why that is. There you go, paypal.me/Euromaestro. So you're gonna have to do a little work. You can't click on it directly. But if you want to do that, that is always super appreciated. Of course, that's completely voluntary. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. Ticks are nasty. Yeah, don't put it in the space. Yeah, it's all... Oh, look at this fountain. So we finally found an exit. And what a pretty exit we found. Because it leads to a very nice fountain. That's the best thing about this place. Is that there are fountains everywhere. And people. People everywhere. So there's more fountains down that way. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of far. So this is going to lead to the King's Grove. We see another fountain down that way. We're going to take the shade down there and hopefully enter into the Bassin Miroir. Nice place to get, yeah, exactly, Pam. If you're going to get lost somewhere, this is the place to get lost. Ciao. It is kind of crowded today. Well, it is the 15th of July, so it is the day after national holiday. It's in the middle of the summer, so there's lots and lots of tourists here. Let's see. Maybe we can get ahead of these people. You can hear the music. YouTube is filtering comments. Wow, fabulous fountains. If you think that was fabulous, wait till the next one, guys. It's only going to get better and better. This next one's pretty amazing, I would say. This next one is called the Bassin Miroir, and it is right between the Queen's Grove and the King's Grove. And we got great music. And we got fireworks tonight. Okay, as we turn this corner, you'll see what I'm talking about. There's another set of fountains. Versailles has dozens of these. Vegas just has one, and Dubai has dozens. Ooh, it is hot, guys. So there's one more grove I want to show you guys. Well, two groves. I'll show you the King's Grove, and then I will show you the colonnade. So we'll have 5 down, 55 more to go. Can you imagine walking through the gardens in period dress? As a matter of fact, that is a very good point. And interestingly enough, you get to do that a couple of times of a year. They have these balls out here where everybody is in period dress. And you walk through the gardens and through the palace in period dress. And there's music and games and fun. So yeah, you get to do that actually couple of times a year, and it's great because they won't let you in unless you're in period dress. So everybody's in period dress, so it's pretty awesome. Yeah, they just had one. They had a masked ball So like a masquerade ball. So not only are you in period dress, but you're also in costume, wearing masks. And then they had another one without masks, just a regular ball with a Baroque music. Beautiful visuals and more. Actually, so somebody said before that the signal was not very good. I think the connection just got better. What train is direct from Paris to Versailles? So it is the, uh-oh, what happened here? The connection just got better on YouTube, so. So the connection just got better. Yeah, there's the Orangerie. So it's the RERC. Yes, that's correct. So the RERC goes direct from Paris to Versailles. However, starting today and for about a little over a month's time, that train connection is cut off. So you have to do a little maneuvering to pick up the RERC at Javal. This is the King's Grove. Yes. So we saw the Queen's Grove a minute ago. This is the King's Grove. Oh, I think the King's Grove is maybe a little bit nicer. They're different. They're different. But there's some pretty flowers in here. Can you hear that music behind me? The music is awesome. And you can see the fountain, the patterns keep changing. So like the Bellagio, the pattern keeps changing. All right. So after this, I want to show you guys the colonnade. So back to the shade, guys. We need that shade. It is so hot. I have no idea why I'm wearing a backpack. But look at these. Even inside the grove, they got their own little interior private positions. Look at that. On YouTube, you are still at the fountains. That's interesting, Ali. Somebody said that Periscope was a few seconds behind. You're saying YouTube is behind. It looks beautiful. It is beautiful. So nice. Do I live here? I don't live here in the palace, but yeah, I do live in Paris. This is confusing. Well, now I'm in the King's Grove now, so hopefully you should be seeing that. Louis XIV lives here. Yeah, so Louis XIV lived here, Louis XV lived here, and Louis XVI lived here. I make periscopes and periscope. Yes. That's true. So we're gonna end the King's Grove here, and let's go try to find the colonnade. What is the weather? Look at the sky. Let's try to show you the sky. So it is beautiful today. Blue clear skies, nice and sunny. Just a little hot. They are aligned now. Yeah, music is fabulous. Yes, big trees. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. They're actually singing now. Did you bring a huge bottle of water this time? I didn't bring any bottle of water, so I am a bad boy. So hopefully I will get some water soon. I'm meeting a friend as soon as she gets out here, if she can figure out how to get out here. I did not bring water. Bad boy. But I had something to drink just before walking into the grove, but I should have brought water with me. Okay, let's go to the colonnade next. Now the colonnade coming up, I have to say, is one of the most impressive fountains. It's one of my favorites. My real favorite, I can never seem to get to. Takes too much time. So I'll have to do this on a very planned, organized basis someday and film every grove. You need to get you a water subscription would be great. Oh my God. So I just talked to somebody who bought a round trip ticket, Paris, New York, for $250. That's right, $250 round trip, New York, Paris. So I wish I had known about that in the summertime. So I wish I had known about that, because I would definitely do that. That would be awesome. So there's a big fountain coming up here. I don't know if you can see how tall this fountain is, but it is really high. This wasn't even the one I wanted to show you guys. But that's okay. Christopher is here! My day is now complete. Hey Christopher, good to see you. We're looking at different fountains. You can also check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/Euromaestro. Euromaestro, j'ai mis un info, tu iras voir sur Twitter. Ok, d'accord, merci. JP, hey, Periscope is ahead. You just gave some information about tickets. Yes, I did. Look at this fountain. Oh my God, is this awesome or what? Okay, so we're down near the canal now, and we just see these amazing fountains. And then we're gonna go back into some more groves. We're gonna try to get to the colonnade. Okay. Much better picture on YouTube. Okay, that's interesting. C'est de l'escroquerie. Quelle est de l'escroquerie, JP? So you can see fountains in all directions. There's a fountain straight ahead. All right, so this is the one I wanted to show you guys, the colonnade. And you can see it's a bunch of colonnade. So look at this, just magnificent. Try to pan around, and this goes all the way around. Look at all those fountains. This is your favorite. This is a nice one. And it's so refreshing in the hot weather here to have this cool water coming down around us. And it's nice, it wraps all the way around. And you get more of the labyrinth because you have all these entrances and exits. And look at this. We can go inside the gates. Oh, it is so hot. I think it's drink time. I think I'm gonna go find that restaurant. Both apps are draining Euro. I know I'm draining. Probably has to do with the connections, I assume. Oh no, it's freezing on and off. That's not good. Well, let's see if we can get back to signal. Let's see if we can get back to signal. So sometime I'll come back and I will shoot this offline and then upload it so you guys can see this in 1080p or maybe even 4K. Okay, so just to show you where we are, there's the canal over that way. More fountains. More fountains. Yes, Dee, you're right. So Dee is saying the sound of water and the sound of music adds to the atmosphere, and it sure does. Periscope is good now. Okay, awesome. To be honest, I'm surprised it's working at all because YouTube keeps warning me that the connection is not very good. Time to get something to drink. Periscope isn't broadcasting. Yeah, I see very few people on Periscope. Now the good news is that they have maps. So if you don't have your own map with you, they have maps in every few places so you can see where you are and see where to go to next. Oh, interesting. So someone else said just the opposite, that Periscope was clear for her and YouTube was freezing. So I guess it's different for different people. Here's another fountain. Guys, can you get an idea of how many fountains there are? Everywhere I turn, there's a fountain. Not even a fountain, but a different fountain. You can see a couple of fountains this way. And there's a fountain right behind it. And a fountain to my right. And a fountain to my left. Only replay. YouTube has been fined, says Judy Heights. Alright, well don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified. Hit the like button to show YouTube you like these videos. Check out my other YouTube videos. I have some higher quality YouTube videos showing the Louvre. I just did the treasures of ancient Egypt, my second in the ancient Egypt series. I've shown the Mona Lisa, of course, Venus de Milo, Winged Victory of Samothrace, and so many other masterpieces of the Louvre. And here is the best thing, the best sight to see, a restaurant. A restaurant and shade. You can't get much better than that. This is the most crowded Salioscope you did. It is pretty crowded, right? Because everybody's like me. They want to get something to drink and something to eat. Mostly I'm concerned about water. You see lots of bottles of water everywhere. Subscribers have gone up. Oh, awesome! Love to hear that subscribers are going up. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hello, bonjour. So we're only about 400 away. So even the waiter is waving to us. So look at this nice little cute restaurant right inside the gardens. Plenty of shade on a hot day like this. I see some nice pizza and some nice cold drinks. Wow, that looks really tempting, guys. But I have to meet up with someone But maybe she'll be thirsty and hungry too. It switched. Periscope is clearer now. Ah, it's switching back and forth. That's interesting. All right, let's make our way back up to the palace. I'm staying on YouTube as I know it's definitely working. Yeah, YouTube is pretty good. Oh, they're gonna grab those seats. Smart. Bonne idée. Okay, we're gonna go back to the ballroom, the salle de bal, or in English, the ballroom. And then we'll go up to the palace, and then we'll go meet our friend. She should be here soon. Are you gonna go to the end of the Tour de France? Probably. Scope is stable. Yay, at the moment. That's good. We like when it's stable. When are you uploading part 3 of the Egyptian series? That's a good question. Right now, I'm waiting for a few more views on part 2. So part 2 does not have very many views at the moment. Part 1 has a lot of views. Part 2, not so many. But I haven't been tweeting out part 2 very much. So far, I've just done one tweet. So. Okay, we're heading back to the ballroom. So if you guys were here earlier, some of you saw the ballroom. It's just quite pretty. Over 600 now, so that's good. So I was below 600 at the beginning of the month, so that's good. Bastille Day was awesome this year. Fountains are gorgeous. Ooh. Yeah, the fountain is very nice. So that's a grove. That's called the ballroom. And like I said, we've got like 50 or 60 of these spread out throughout the gardens. And today, I've only touched on a very small portion of the gardens because it would take forever. This would have to be like a 30-part series, I guess, if we were to do them all. Maybe I could do it in 15 parts. try to do 4 per part or something. But I am beat. I'm mostly just thirsty. So my mouth is very, very dry. I should have brought water because it's 30 degrees today and I'm carrying a big heavy backpack. So normally we could go out this way and I could go through the orangerie, but it's closed today because they're doing fireworks. Let's see if we can get over to that shade. Everybody wants the shade. Oh, we made it. You used to borrow books from the library and read about places like this. You sound like Belle. D is Belle. But that is one really nice thing about live streaming, whether it's on YouTube or on Periscope or elsewhere. Did you hear about the lady taking a selfie and knocking over 200K worth of art? Yes, I did. As a matter of fact, it's on my Twitter feed. So if you go to my Twitter feed, there's a whole article about what she did, as well as a link to the video, and you can watch it. So this video, the art gallery had about 30 pedestals or so set up with artwork, and she was taking a selfie, and she lost her balance, and she knocked over one of the artworks on a pedestal. When she knocked it over, it caused a chain reaction, like a domino effect. And she ended up knocking over at least 10 other pedestals, causing $200,000 in damage, mostly permanent damage. So you can watch the video. At the end, you can actually see her. She feels bad. She picks one of them up. She picks one of them up and tries to put it back in order. So the original video was on liveleaks.com. You can see plenty of fountains, and you can see the parts of the palace. All right, so we only hit like these 2 sections of all the grove, of all the gardens. There's so much more. Oh, wow. So we're gonna go out, get something to drink, hopefully pick up my friend. Oh, you know what I gotta show you guys? I'm gonna show you guys the stables on the way out, because I've talked about them a lot, but you guys don't always get to see the stables. So why don't I show you the stables? More fountains on the way out. Looks like the connection just got better on YouTube. So it says good connection on YouTube now. So hopefully It's clearer than it was before. Here's the map. So we only covered 2 squares and all of those squares up there. Just a 2 little square. Vel was your favorite. Oh, nice. Ooh. So many people.
Where is the entrance? Entrance is just here.
So I wonder where my friend is. You know what? I better end my periscope in case she's trying to call me. Hello? Hey, Vicky, where are you? You're where? Oh, you made it already to Versailles? Awesome. Okay, I didn't realize you were here. Okay, well, I'll just walk up to the McDonald's then. I'm gonna be on the, you can wait there if you want, or you can meet me halfway if you want. I'm gonna be taking the street that goes right up to McDonald's along the side there. When you get on McDonald's, you make a right, and there's sort of like you'll see a path. You know where the train station is? If the train station is in front of you, okay, if the train station is in front of you, you make a right, and you take that first pathway, and that pathway goes straight to the castle. And then I'm gonna be walking up it, so we'll probably meet like halfway. I'm so glad you made it. I was so worried because I was like, you know, normally it's so easy to get here, but just starting today they closed the train station down, the direct train. Yeah. So anyway, so I'll meet you. Yeah. Okay. Great. Did you get something at McDonald's by any chance? Yeah. I just want a drink, really, if you wouldn't mind, and then I'll pay you when I get up there. Oh my God! If they have those frappes, I like the myrtille, the blueberry. If they have that. What's that? Okay, awesome. If they have it. If they don't, I'll just get a Sprite or whatever. All right. No, it's over in the regular section. It's like a milkshake, basically. Yeah, it's like a blueberry milkshake. but they call it frappé. Frappé, yeah. Merci. If you go on the thing, it's under dessert. It's under frozen desserts. All right. Thanks so much. Okay. Bye. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Okay, so the good news is I found her. She's at McDonald's. So she's gonna get me a milkshake. A blueberry milkshake. All right, so sorry about that, you guys. Bonjour monsieur.
Bonjour.
C'est quel est le dernier entrée pour le château?
Le château, c'est 18h. Ça ferme à 18h.
Ça ferme à 18h. D'accord. All right. So anybody know what time it is? Okay, so these are the chateaux. Yeah, I know you guys could hear me. I don't think I said anything too bad, hopefully. So there's the chateau here on the left. Not chateau, stable on the left and stable on the right. So this is called the big stable and the little stable. The little stable and the big stable. So it's 25 minutes after what? Time check, please. If somebody can give me a time check. No, ça va, merci. Oh, it's 4:26. Okay. So we've got time. Yeah, I'm getting a blueberry milkshake because she's up at McDonald's. 6:25 in Alaska. Oh wow, it's early. So look how big these stables are. And they have two of them. Do you see those stables? That's just the stables, guys. Oh, and they have these gilded carriages. No more scope. I had to close down the scope to call my friend. So some of you heard the phone call, the intimate phone call between me and Vicky. So Vicky is from New York City and she's a singer and she was here shooting a music video. So they finished the footage today, I guess, and she is off to London. I am so thirsty. I should have had her by 2. 4:27. Yeah, I don't think there was anything, hopefully nothing I said that was bad on the phone conversation. So Vicky is an amazing singer. Okay, I'm gonna do a little jaywalking there. Oh my God, it is so hot. I should have told her to get 2. 4:28, 4:29. Just learn what you like to drink. That's true. Well, I like blueberry. Blueberry. She's at McDonald's, so I don't have a lot of choice because there's not too many things at McDonald's that I will drink. Orange juice, Sprite, and blueberry milkshakes is about it. There you're looking at the town of Versailles. So you can see the town, very pretty, all the different colored buildings, nice trees, and most importantly, the shade. I am so thirsty. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get a bottle of water or something. So this is the walk from the palace to the train station. This avenue is neat. Yeah, it's really neat. So typical Paris, tree-lined streets, bicycle paths, homes, and the building, of course, next to me, the stables that I was talking about. Just look how huge these stables are. Yeah, the shade. That's why I came this way. Because there's another way to the palace that a lot of people take on the other side, but that one is completely in the sun. So these are little life hacks. If you live in Paris, all the tourists are taking the other road that's parallel to this, which is actually slightly longer and is completely in the sun. And I'm taking one completely in the shade. Thought you liked oranges. I do like oranges. I like orange juice. I like most juices. Orange juice, pineapple juice, apple juice, strawberry juice. Yeah, smoothies are nice. Although I don't usually get smoothies, I usually just get the juice directly. All right, so we will be meeting my friend right around this corner is the train station. So that's the train station right there. And the McDonald's right next door. Ooh. McDonald's. All right, well, I guess we should end the scope here. Do Americans get health care if they move to France? If you move to France, you have to have health care. So we don't allow people in France not to have health care. So if you qualify for our health care, because you're like a resident or something, that's fine. If you don't qualify, you'll have to purchase and you'll have to show proof of some type of healthcare insurance, because we don't allow people not to have healthcare insurance. All right, I think I'm going to end here. Thank you guys so much. Bye.